So this is the place? The Ragged Flagon.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
Letter. Wolves,
We've all
bunch of
heard that
arrows. Master sneaking, huh?
Poor Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all...
You need advice?
Hi.
Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
Dime Bride?
Hi.
Well, what do you call that then?
Hi.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Well, it was pretty easy to get down here, so...
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. So who are these deadbeats?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
So how do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Alright. Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Before I go, what about, Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
So what about Kirava? Isn't she the innkeeper?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of her.
Talon J, got it.
They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Ah. What about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Alright,
I'll be
you.
here when you're done.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
So you're the face sculptor I've heard about, right?
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
No, thank you. I'd have to think about it if I needed it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
Thank you for offering, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Sploosh. Well, if this... I don't want to go back around through all that. Let's see if there's a place I can put the TARDIS. Huh. Yeah, well, I think... Over here. Over here should work. And... Summon! And remember this location, TARDIS. Alright. Outside. Okay. Back and forth and all around. Okay. Kirava works in here. Right. Whoa. What did I just miss?
Look, I already said
hi.
Chandra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off
Hi.
my back.
What do you want?
So, what do you think about the Thieves Guild?
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
What's the Ratway?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory.
You might want to talk some sense to Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
It's the last thing I want either. Let me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone.
That's not my intent at all. You have my word. How did you meet Kirava anyways?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Oh, really?
In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
You're welcome. Get those to you as soon as I
If
can.
you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Sure. You want something or not?
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
I won't. Pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Pleasure doing business with you. One down. 2 to go. Blackmailing her family, jeez. I'd stoop so low. Yeah, I'll make it up to her. I'll make it up by finding those flawless amethysts. Fairly certain that I've got 3 of them. No, wrong chest. Wrong cabinet. Here we go. Amethysts. Flawless amethysts. Oh, only 2? Don't I have any others? No. Dang. I've only got 2 flawless amethysts. Flawless amethysts. I'll have to find a 3rd one somewhere. Maybe I got one in here. Nope. Well, so much for that idea. Well, I'll find the... What is with you, TARDIS? Are you sad because I'm not going in with the Thieves Guild? Jeez. Whatever. Flawless amethyst. Baker's Road. Helga's bunkhouse. Oh, what a coincidence. I'm standing right next to it. Yep. Definitely right next to it.
Can I help?
Which one of you is Helga? Hello, do you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman?
You couldn't know.
So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Why do you hate her so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, I'll help you.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best.
Alright.
Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Alright, then.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Well, here's a Dibella statue. Capture log.
Please, don't take the statue.
Hello.
It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, I'm thinking of dropping this down a well.
Not Lady Dibella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Well, alright. What is this? Secret lover? Ugh. Stupid Dalmatian bribes. What a bunch of...